back to another episode of Learn Wine, Love Wine. Today we're going to be talking about Carmenere versus Merlot Chileno, or basically a variety that was always just Carmenere. So there's a really cool little story. Carmenere was considered completely extinct about 20 odd years ago, and we discovered it again in Chile in 1994, so November the 24th in fact. So on November the 24th it is Carmenere Day, so do make sure you have a bottle of Carmenere. So the story goes like this. It originally was in Bordeaux. Bordeaux, if you don't know, is one of the top regions of the world and some of the most expensive wines come there. Carmenere was considered one of the top 6 grapes from there. Then phylloxera, I've mentioned this before in another podcast, that evil little louse that basically destroys everything. The person that comes to the party that nobody wants, one of them, came in the 1800s, destroyed everything, and basically everyone considered Carmenere to be dead. However, secretly, it had already gone across to Chile and got mixed up, and they were calling it Merlot. However, Merlot was there as well, and there's definitely a difference in flavours, there's a difference in even the leaves, the way they look. You have to harvest Carmenere about a week later than Merlot, but they just said, hey, this is Merlot Chileno. So that was how they differentiate. So if any of you are lucky enough to have a bottle of Merlot that is before 1994, it may well be Carmenere. So this was discovered. So this is now the grape variety of Chile. So it's very cool. It's still quite young, only 20 years of people actually drinking it again and knowing what it is. What is Carmenere? Carmenere has that style of Merlot in terms of medium body and juicy plumminess, but it's a little bit spicier, maybe a bittersweet cocoa note. Always has a very distinct herbal note, very, very kind of bell peppery, green pepper. If overproduced to get rid of any greenness, it gets too jammy. If harvested too early, it gets too stalky and too dry. So it's very important to be done correct. But when it is, it's luscious and juicy and lovely, spicy red fruits. It's delicious. So what have I got for you today? So this is one of my favourite Chilean Carmeneres, not just because I work for this winery, I do, but if you look on the internet, you'll see everyone is talking about this right now. This is the Route 1 Carmenere from Morrisons. You can get this at £8 and it is a bargain. Very, very often it's on at £6. So keep an eye out for the deals. What I love about this winery, apart from the fact I work for them, they are family owned. The owner, Don Gonzalez Vial, is still in the family, in the winery, making decisions. Everything, all the vineyards are their own, so they're not buying in any fruit, and they're massive, massive, massive on sustainability. So basically, you guys drink a bottle, and we plant more trees. So we're doing our bit for the world, right? So I'm going to do my bit by tasting this and letting you guys know and get you excited, okay? So this comes from Colchagua. Colchagua is a slightly warmer region. It's famous for the place Apalta, which is this incredible amphitheatre-style vineyard, which gets some of the most incredible wines. This is 2016. So let's have a little go at this. See, it's really aromatic. It's really quite rich, luscious, fresh fruit. Lots of black cherries and even spicy raspberries. It's a really nice a mix of fruits. Even some lovely plums, but it's very floral. There's a hint, maybe a hint of violet, and there is the hint of green, but actually what I'm getting a bit more with this Carmenere, because it's like a sweeter fruit, is a bit of kind of mocha, that coffee powder, chocolate powder. It's lovely. Silky smooth, medium full bodied, round, juicy, lovely. I just get lots of cherries and plums on the palate and a real chocolatey finish. It's got a bit of sweet vanilla. It's lovely. It's juicy, it's soft, it's not pretentious. It's really, really easy drinking. So go and get yourself a bottle of this. You'll be surprised at how good value it is. Not just because I work for them, but because it's really, really yummy. what to pair with Carmenere. See, if you haven't had this experience, you've got to. This is the brand new variety that was only just discovered a few decades ago. This is perfect, I always think, that kind of slightly spicy nature, but also quite soft tannins. I think it's great with like roasted meats, grilled meats. I mean, something like roasted pork would be fantastic. Even a beef stew would be great. It can go with some spicy foods, but don't go too hot. Nice hard cheeses would be great. And also because of that green note, if you're doing an amazing, like a nice roasted beef joint with lots of grilled carrots and green beans, roasted potatoes with some herbs on them like thyme, bit of garlic, that sort of dish would be absolutely lovely with that. So either way, nice thing about this, it's got a good amount of acidity, medium body, and lovely juicy, soft, easy tannins. So can really pair with a lot of things. Go out, have a Carmenere experience if you haven't had one already, and if it's the first time, this is a great one to start with. So like, share, subscribe. We'll see you again next week, and enjoy your Carmenere.